Hi everybody, Lippity26 here. So for my video today, I got the idea from my friend Filip. Her link will be in the description once I get onto my computer. So I'm recording on my iPad, which is a little bit different. So it's 50 questions you've never been asked on YouTube. It's a YouTube tag thing, which I've never done before, so I thought let's give it a go. So, what is your favourite candle scent? I like vanilla, just plain vanilla is quite nice. Yeah. Sorry I look a mess as well, like, ooh. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? I think I'd probably pick, like, Emma Stone. I like Emma Stone, she's pretty cool. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Seth MacFarlane, because I just love him from Family Guy, and he's funny and he does different voices and everything as well, so that's quite good. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? Well, according to Facebook, I'm going to get married when I'm 32, so that's like 8 years time? I don't know. I already have a son, so why not? Do you know a hoarder? Yes, me. I am a hoarder. Can you do a split? Yes, I can. I think I'm not right at doing them. I think I could do them. My brother says I can, but I can. I can do it. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? Mum, how old was I? 8, maybe 7. I don't actually know that one. How many oceans have you swam in? I swam in the Med, the Pacific, maybe 3, possibly. I don't know. 3. We'll say 3. How many countries have you been to? Okay, so I've been to England, obviously. Been to Wales, Scotland, Ireland, Italy, America. Technically, I flew over a helicopter when I was in Canada, so Canada, Austria. There was another place that I went on travel between Italy and Austria and Slovenia, I think it was, went to, technically. And another country as well, but I can't remember what it was. Germany, France, Spain, Greece. Actually, technically it's Crete, so Crete. No, I went to Greece too. No, I went to Cyprus. It's about 15 countries I've been to. Plan to go to more. Is anyone in your family in the army? They're not anymore. But I'm quite glad about that, because I don't like the forces. Sorry for people who like the forces, but I don't agree with it at all. What would you name your daughter if you had one? It would be Vivian, after my nanny, who actually died 4 years ago today, and I miss her really a lot. So her name would be Vivian Grace. Grace after my great nan, who died 7 years ago. But if you had a son, what would you name your son? Well, everybody knows I have a son called Milo, so yes, that is what I would call my son. If I had another one, it'd be called Rylan, I think, because I like Rylan Clark's name. And I call him Rylan or Ryland, with a D on the end. What's the worst grade you got in a test? I got an ungraded, which means it's not graded, so that's the worst you can get. What was your favourite TV show when you were a child? Cow and Chicken? Cow and Chicken, that was a good, I like Cow and Chicken. I had chicken there, yeah. That was round, didn't know how, whatever the words are, I don't know. I can't remember. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? Probably a witch. I I don't know. Last Halloween, I didn't dress up because I didn't. The Halloween before, I dressed up and I had a plastic baby doll coming out of my stomach through my top, with blood around it. So and I was pregnant with Milo, so it was like, oh, baby coming out. It was pretty good. I like that. Have you read any of Harry Potter, The Hunger Games, or Twilight series? Yes, I've read all of them. Amazing. And I've seen all the films too. I do like them. They're very, very good. I can't wait for Fantastic Beasts to come out. That's going to be cool. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? Well, I have a British accent, so I'm going to stick with my British accent. But I go to American sometimes, and I don't know why I do, but I do. You know, I'm not at the moment. I don't know what this accent is right now. Yes. Did your mother go to college? Yes, she did. She went to university and she was a business lecturer, but now she's teaching something else somewhere else. So, yeah. Are your grandparents still married? Well, as you know, my nanny died. So, yeah. Actually, the picture of my grandparents. Yes, my granddad is black. Okay, this is my granddad. This is my nanny. And they were married, but they got divorced before she died. And yeah, but they're still friends and everything as well. My dad's parents are still together as well, and they live in Canada. So I'm gonna go see them next year. I can't wait. Have you ever taken karate lessons? No, but I've taken kickboxing, which is kind of the same. Well, no, it's not. It's completely different. Yeah. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Miss Piggy. That was rubbish. Yeah, that's sweet. And I have Homer on my trousers. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. What's the first amusement park you've been to? I think it's probably Creeley in Devon. Creeley Adventure Park in Devon. But it might not have been. I went to Disneyland Paris when I was 8, I think. I went for Christmas. That was a surprise. It was brilliant. My parents got me and my brother up, stuck us in the car. I was like, come on. And then we ended up going to London and on the Eurostar. And it was like, what? And we got first class as well. So we got freebie stuff. Oh, hopefully this isn't interfering with my mic and my hair. What language besides your native language do you like to be fluent? I like to be Italian because my best friend's Italian, and it would be cool to have a little secret conversation with her. It's actually my aim in life to learn 1 to 10 in every language. I know German, French, English, Welsh, Italian, and some Chinese. So I don't want to embarrass myself. So in German, it's eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht, neun, zehn, and I can go with that one as well. 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah. In French, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can keep going that one as well. In German, no, not German, Italian, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In Welsh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oof, now, dig, something like that. And in Chinese, ya sun for 1, 2, 3. But yeah, it's like ya sun, something woo. Yeah, I digress. Do you spell the colour grey as grey as Grey or Gray? I spell it Grey. Is your father bald? No, not quite. Nearly. Yeah, nearly. Just look at the pictures behind me. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. Oh, I can't see it very well. That's my dad there. He's slightly bald, but not completely. He's got some little bits there. And yeah, like Homer Simpson. He reminds me of Homer Simpson. This is my dad, basically. Except he's not yellow. Yeah. Um, do you know triplets? No, I know lots of twins, but I don't actually know triplets. I wish I did. Triplets are cool. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? Titanic. I've seen them both, but yeah, I think Titanic. Have you ever had Indian food? Yes. Curries. That's Indian. And I was going to say sexy was then. Oops, I can't remember what they're called. The triangle thing. Somebody put samosas. Samosas. That's the one. They're yummy. Yummy, they're yummy. What is the name of your favourite restaurant? I don't know if I have one really. I like going to my local pub, but I guess a restaurant, that's Oscars, but restaurants, McDonald's. No, Subway. I love the Subway salads, they're so good. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? No, that's American, I think. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? What, like loyalty cards? I've got some loyalty cards. I don't think any warehouse ones. Like Costa, Tesco, Boots. I don't have any. I don't know. No. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? They wanted to call me Ashley, I think. Like they wanted to call, but Ash Dash, because my last name's Dash, and Ash Dash doesn't sound right, so I think they disbanded that name anyway. Who's your favourite person in the world? My mum. Gonna love my mum. Would you rather live in a rural area or the suburbs? I don't know what is what. I like living where I live. In like the countryside. I don't know what rural and suburbs are. Oh. Can you whistle? Yes. Do you sleep with a nightlight? I only sleep with a nightlight because of Milo. That's the only reason. Milo. But then sometimes we don't even have that on. It's just off. So yeah. Do you eat breakfast every morning? No. I know I should, but no, I don't. Do you take any pills or medication daily? Nope. What medical conditions do you have? None. Except of being a mother is a medical condition. But I don't know. Except for these bags. Ugh, look at them. Oh, my nose. How many times have you been in hospital? Too many to count. Been born, broke my leg, broke my arm, had teeth out, had my appendix out, had tonsils out, and my adenoids out. Gave birth. Oh my god. Do you know how many times I actually forget that? Yeah, I've given birth, so I was in hospital a few times for that because I had to have appointments and stuff like that. So many, about 100 times. Let's say 100. Have you ever seen the film Finding Nemo? Yes, I have. Where do you buy your jeans? Anywhere that's cheap. I buy cheap jeans. Charity shops, factory shop. That's the last place I bought my jeans. Ooh, that's me. What's the last compliment you got? My singing has improved. Apparently, my uncle said that my singing has improved. I haven't sang for ages, and I'm in a pantomime, and I'm Peter Boy. It's Rapunzel, and I'm playing Flynn. Who's imaginary Flynn? Aww. If anybody wants to Photoshop that, they can. Yeah. So, what flavour tea do you enjoy? I can't what flavour it is. It's like red. It's red. Or cranberry or something like that. I'm not sure. But I also like this licorice and blackberry one that I had the other day. It's very nice, actually. A few more. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Well, I only wear one pair, and then I have slippers. But I have like loads that I used to wear, like ones that I pack away and stuff. So I'll say about 10. Oh, no, not 10 pairs. I'll say 20. I'm not 100% sure. I've got loads of high heels that I don't wear a lot. I've just bought. What religion will you raise your children to practice? Well, I'm actually Christian, but I don't go to church and stuff. But I always believe in that for certain things you would have to do in a church, like get married, funerals, christenings and stuff like that. So my son is actually christened. Milo is christened under the Church of England. And it's like, just gives him a choice that, like, it gives him a passageway in case he does want to follow something, then he's got his foot in the door kind of thing. I'm not really that religious, but I do believe that people should go to church for, like I said, marriages, funerals, christenings. Yeah. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? Santa's not real? What? He's real. He is real. He is real. I've told Milo he's real. And I've told Milo that if he's a good boy, he gets all the Christmas presents he wants. So Santa is real. Santa is real, children. And the last question, why do you have a Tumblr? I don't have a Tumblr. Or if I do, then I don't really use it. I sign up for stuff I don't actually know. So yeah. That is all of the questions. So that's been 50 questions you've never been asked. YouTube tag. Thank you everyone for watching. It's been Liberty26. Bye! Woo!